Going to test a really fun deck I made. It's called Ancient Shade OTK deck. So how the deck works? The deck works around Ancient Shade. We use two Ancient Shades to do this thing. So the Ancient Shade battle cry is shuffle an Ancient Curse into your deck that deals 7 damage to you when drawn. So we use two Ancient Shades in your Druid deck, and with the shades, we will have curses on your deck, right? But we do not want these curses to be on your deck. We will make these curses go to the opponent's deck. So how we do this? Let me show you guys the list right there. So we use first Aviana to set the minion curse to 1. We will then use the Forgotten King to refresh your mana crystals. So with the 10 mana crystals again, we can put a lot more minions, and the minions now cut 1 thanks to Aviana. So after the Forgotten King, we can then drop Brand Bronzebeard. Brand Bronzebeard will make your battle cry trigger twice. And with the battle cry triggering twice, we can now use your Ancient Shades to set up the OTK. But the OTK will happen on the opponent's turn, so this makes this deck really interesting. Because even if you're going against a mage with ice block or a rogue with evasion, this will not save them because the OTK will happen on the enemy turn, and on the enemy turn, secrets do not activate. So after the Brain Bronzebeard, we'll set up and put on the board the two Ancient Shades, and then with the two Ancient Shades we can get one Youthful Brainmaster, or you can put in your deck Ancient Brainmaster, it's your choice, but I like the Youthful Brainmaster for early board presence too. So we can use Youthful Brainmaster to return a friendly minion to the battle cry, from the battlefield, to your hand. So we are returning one Ancient Shade to your hand, and then we will have more than 30 damage. So it's a OTK, right? More than 30 damage. But in the case we're playing against a Condor Warrior or an opponent that has a lot of armor, we will need the two Youthful Brainmasters to your combo. So we can kill, if I'm not wrong, 56 health of the opponent. So it's a really strong OTK, but it's not easy to set up. To set up the OTK, we need to do all this I talked about, and after putting Ancient Shades, after pulling one Ancient Shade back to your hand and put the Ancient Shade on the board again, we need to kill your own Brand Bronzebeard. Why? Because Brand Bronzebeard makes the battle cry trigger twice. When the battle cry triggers twice, we use King Togwaggle to swap decks, but with Brand Bronzebeard on the board, the battle cry you make your deck with a lot of curses go to your opponent, then its deck will be back to us because of Brand Bronzebeard made the battle cry trigger twice. So the deck goes to your opponent and goes back to us. We do not want that. So in order to make the combo effective, we have to kill your own brand. I usually recommend to use Naturalize because it's a cheap removal, so we can destroy your own Bronzebeard with it, but I also use on my deck the Mulch option. So it's your guys' choice. You can use too much, you can use too Naturalize, doesn't matter. We just need something to remove Brand Bronzebeard from the board. And after removing Brand Bronzebeard from the board, we finally can use Team Togwaggle to do the combo. It's a really hard combo to do, but it's really fun when you can do this right. We do sure have ramp, we have a lot of removal in your deck, we have healing on your deck, a lot of healing, we have the Druid Decay, so Spreading Plague, Draw Power, we have a lot of things to set up so we can reach fatigue mode with this deck. When we reach fatigue mode, we can set the combo I talked about and the OTK the opponent on the enemy's turn. So let's start. I'm going to explain you guys how it's a mulligan, what you want in your hand, and how to set up and survive until fatigue. Let's play on casual because, like I said before, it's not really competitive deck, it's more like a fun deck. So let's just hope it's not a J Druid because This deck really has a lot of defense against aggro decks. This deck is kinda good against control decks, but against Jade Druids that have infinite value with Jades, it's really hard to fight. Let's just hope it's not Jade Druid or any OTK combo that's really faster than yours, but against everything else I guess we're fine. It's really just like more a meme deck, a fun deck. But you guys will see how nice is win to with the Ancient Shades. It's really good. Okay, looks like it's a paladin against us. So we do want to keep on your hand on the mulligan. We want this Wrath. Maybe we want Mulch. We want Swipe also, that is removal. We want defensive cards on your hand. We do not want Aviana because it's a combo piece. So combo pieces will be just dead cards on your hand until the end of the match, until we reach fatigue mode. So I guess I will just mulligan back Aviana and try to get something cheaper again. Okay, Bloodmouth Taunus is not really bad. And we also got the Druid Malfurion the Pestilent, the Druid Decay. It's really good. Because the hero, the Druid Decay, it's gonna be really good because it gives us a lot of armor, gives us the trades we need to stay alive early on the game. Wrath is really good to deal damage to the enemy minion, to also draw one card. Bloodmage Challenge is also good to draw one card. So your hand is really looking good here. Branching Pets is also another card we want on your starting hand. I just put Bloodmouth Taunus here. Maybe he wants to trade to the Bloodmouth Taunus because usually opponents are afraid of the spell damage he gives. So we not let you Flappy Bird to stay alive. We can deal 2 damage here because of the spell power Taunus gives. And trade to draw even more card. That's okay. We just got one of the combo pieces of your deck, Youthful Brewmaster. But we have 2 Brewmasters on your deck, so we can use this for board presence. And the another one we use for the combo. You guys just need 2 Youthful Brewmasters if your opponent do have a lot of armor. But if your opponent is like a paladin, or a priest or something, you don't really have to care. Just if you're a druid or control warrior or something like that gets a lot of armor. But I guess we can use one here. But I guess right now it's better to just kill that. And maybe in the next turn we can use White Girl to ramp up to gain 1 more mana crystal. Or use Norse to draw 1 card. So we have 9 cards on your hand. If we use this card, we have 8 cards on your hand. And we have 11 cards, so 1 card will be burned. We don't want to mill any combo pieces here, so let's just ramp. I could also use 1 Branching Path here. Let's draw 2 cards. So the faster we draw the combo cards, the better with this deck. We could use 1 swipe here. and you have to draw one card. Always try to draw more cards, guys. If you have the opportunity to draw more cards, just do it. We have to reach the fatigue the faster we can. The Curator. Doomsayer. So at this point we have the Druid Decay and the Doomsayer. It's always good to set up the hero. Almost always it's better to pick the Scarab Plague because taunt is what we want in this deck. We want to live. We do not really care about face damage the enemy right now. We just care for setting up the OTK. Oh my, Pyros. That's not really good. He got a really good drop for him. One Spreading Plague would be good here. Brain Bronzebeard. I guess we could use one hard removal here. If we use Nourish, we'll just mill your combo cards. We do not want that. I could also use Stonehill Defender here to find another taunt. I guess let's give a try to Stonehill Defender. Primordial Drake, Crypt Lord, Twin Emperor Veclor. I guess this Primordial Drake will be pretty good, even though we have a pretty big hand right now. I guess I will just kill that Curator. And set one Doomsayer here to free your hand. Let's just wait to see what he'll do. Maybe he can't deal with the Doomsayer right now. Or maybe we can. What have you just done? How do you expect it to kill that Doomsayer, dude? Nice. Your opponent messed it up. So we still have to draw 12 cards right here. I guess I could just put Drake here. Or draw more cards. Yeah, let's just use Nourish here. We have 8 cards in hand. When use that we have 7 cards in hand. And we can drop some cards on the board. That Doomsayer is fine. Let's just armor up. We have the 2 Ancient Shades. We have one Wonderful Brewmaster. And Brain Bronzebeard. All part of the combo. Tree of Life. I guess there's no problem to use that now. We do not really care to heal your opponent. We just care to set up the combo. Let's free your hand a bit more. Valnir. And he's going face. Oh, we have now 10 cards in hand. We really need to free this hand right now. Guess I could use one Starfall here, or maybe the Drake. Let's just use the Drake right here. Yeah, I'm more up. Everything is looking really good. We just need now to draw 7 more cards to reach fatigue. Where's my spreading plague, dude? So we have now in your hand 2 Youthful Brain Masters. Because your opponent is not a control warrior or someone that has a lot of armor, we can just drop one on the board. Could also remove his minions. Oh, now I'm guessing secret's probably yeah, noble sacrifice. That's no problem, we still have a lot of health. So we have Aviana. We do not have the Forgotten King, and we do not have King Togwago yet. We do need them to set up the full combo. Faceless Manipulator. I just want one Splendid Plague. Just one Splendid Plague. Stonehill Defender is not bad. I think that's another Autism semi-secret. Let's just trade here to see. I have 9 cards. I think I'll just draw more. Here's the spreading play. Let's just waste his time here. We are very near to set up the full combo. Just a little more time. If we had the full combo in hand, we could also use Nourish to just burn the another pieces of the deck. This if we had the combo pieces in the hand. We just do not care to mill the other parts of the old deck. But since we still need the Forgotten King and King Togwago, we can't really do this because we can burn on the important part of the old deck. Wow. That's fine, he's just trade here. Another spreading play. That looks really good. Oh. Sacred Trial. I do not expect anyone to use this secret. What? Okay. No, you can't go face. So I have one card in my deck right now. And the last card is the Forgotten King, right? We have the full combo in your hand. I guess I will just have to put the taunt right here because we could die if I do not do that. Next turn I can set the combo and we win the game. As I said, I cannot use the Naturalize here to removal because I already used one mulch. And I need this Naturalize to use on Bram Bronzebeard. Because if Bram Bronzebeard was on the board, King Thiago would swap decks to your opponent and swap back to us. And the Ancient Shade curses would be on your side. We do not want that. So here we go. Let's first of all put Avian on the board. Then the Forgotten King to refresh the mana crystals. Bram Bronzebeard to double the battle class of Ancient Shade. The Ancient Shades. The second one. Take one Ancient Shade back to your hand. Put it on the board again. Destroy your own Bram Bronzebeard. And then swap decks. And we won. I think this combo is really awesome. It's hard to do, but when we could do that, it's really awesome to win this way. I think very few people already done this kind of OTK combo. And that's it. That was the Ancient Shade OTK combo. Hope you guys enjoy it and have fun with the deck.